Hello, my name is Adina in South Africa and I will be recording Iris's praise report. Many financial hardships. Today's promise. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? How much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him? Matthew 7 verse 9 to 11. I want to praise and thank my wonderful Heavenly Father and my amazing Heavenly Husband for answering my prayers in miraculous ways. For the last few months, we have faced many hardships financially because of the economic crisis in my country. Everything has gone up about 5 or 6 times or more in price, especially food, as well as fuel, gas, electricity, water, etc. Because of the economic collapse, my earthly husband's business also suffered and he has not even got a proper salary for the past few months. Because of this situation, the majority of people in my country have had to cut down, especially on food. So we also had to cut back to some extent. Although my elder kids are able to understand the situation and never complain, my younger ones find it difficult to adjust to. So it has been hard for me also to be unable to give my kids some of the things they like to eat. However, I knew the principle of giving and would share what little I had with those who had nothing whenever the Lord put them in my path. The situation in our country seems to keep going from bad to worse, and every week the prices go up. God has always provided for us, and I know that our Heavenly Father is a generous and loving Father who always gives us everything we need when we seek Him with all our heart. Matthew 7 verse 9 to 11. So, although I did not worry, I asked the Lord to be able to give my kids some nice special things to eat. Today I want to thank and praise my sweet Lord because of the amazing ways He answered my prayer. The other day, one of our relatives was going abroad for some time and wanted us to come and take some food which she had in her house, because otherwise it would go waste. When my earthly husband brought back the stuff, I was filled with thanksgiving, because not only does God give us what we need, but also the things we want and like. Now my freezer is full of chicken and seafood and special things like bacon and ham, which are very expensive here right now and which I have not been able to give my children for a long time. Also, we received a whole lot of other food items like cheese, which my kids love and is a luxury now, margarine, sugar, rice, and various sauces, etc. My kids were shocked and so happy when they saw it all. They could hardly believe it. I also thank God that I was able to share with them how good our Heavenly Father is and how He provides for those who He loves while they sleep. Psalm 127 verse 2. More than anything, I am grateful to my Lord that He hears our every prayer and that we can come to Him with anything. Nothing is too small and nothing is too big for Him. I love you, my sweet Lord. All praise and thanks be to God for His goodness. He is always true to His word and always keeps His promises. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? How much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask Him? Matthew 7 verse 9 to 11. God is a good and generous Father. So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? Your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew 6, verse 31 to 33. When we keep God first, everything else falls into place. It is useless to work so hard for a living, getting up early and going to bed late, for the Lord provides for those he loves while they are asleep. Psalm 127 verse 2. Instead of worrying, just trust in him like a child. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Give what you can even when you have nothing much to give.